Hello everybody, my name is Xuul and welcome to modding Dragon Age Origins. In today's episode we are going to be looking at the mod Auto Loot. What this mod does is gives you two distinct abilities. The first allows you to basically auto-loot all bodies and containers, so you don't have to enter the menu. Saves a ton of time through your playthrough since you don't have to go into the menu and go, yes, I would like that lyrium potion and that other thing. It just takes it all, and you can toggle this on and off. The second ability is kind of an area loot that's sort of immersive in the fact that your party actually runs around, goes to all the different bodies, and loots the equipment. But don't take my word for it, let's go ahead and check it out in-game. Okay, so after you've installed this mod, you're going to receive two brand new skills, Auto Loot and Auto Loot Nearby. Now, the first skill enables or disables Auto Loot, which is just essentially grabbing all the items off of a body or a chest or whatever, so you don't have to go through the inventory screen. And the second one is kind of like an area loot, where your party will sort of run around and grab everything. So let's take a look at them now. So if I'm to go over here and loot this Genlock, normally this is kind of how looting works, you know, the menu opens and then I sort of have to select everything. But if I hit the silver button here, it'll enable auto loot. I can just right click on him and I will get all of the items that he had on him. Now obviously this makes looting a lot faster and a lot easier, but I still kind of have to go around to each body and click on them. That is, unless I use the secondary ability, Auto Loot Nearby, which will cause me and my party to sort of run around and loot everything. One kind of thing to note about Auto Loot Nearby is sometimes your party will sort of run off in a direction you don't expect to loot something that you didn't even really see. So as you saw, we sort of ran over there, and now we're going to run all the way out into this room. So some people might find this a bit of an exploit and a little strange, since your character will run and loot kind of items that you didn't even really see. It doesn't necessarily go for the things nearby, and it doesn't always loot everything you expect. So sometimes it has to be run a couple of times. It's a little bit inconvenient, but overall I think it's a pretty cool mod, especially just for this main silver auto loot skill, so that I don't have to look at that inventory every time I open something up. And that's basically all there is to this mod. Installing this mod is quite easy, but there can be some problems with finding the correct file to use. There's versions of this mod found all over the place, but I found that the one that is the most up-to-date is the one on the BioWare social network. The one that's on the Nexus mods page is not all the way up to date and could have issues if you try and install it. So head over to the link in the description and download Autoloot Mod 1.13. That is the latest version of the file here. It should download fairly quickly, and then you just have to bring it to your desktop. Once the file's on your desktop, extract it into the folder here. It should just become a folder. Once it's extracted, open it up and you will see a DA zip file inside, which means we're going to have to use DA Modder. Now if you may remember, I keep mine inside my Dragon Age Origins folder here, so just open it up, launch DA Modder, and then all you need to do is install the mod by clicking Install Mod, going down to your desktop, finding Auto Loot, clicking Add Mod, and installing, and that's basically all there is to it. If it worked, you should be able to click on it in DA Modder and it will have a full description and all of the information here. One common problem I've known that people have been doing is they've been trying to add this zip as a DA mod file, which doesn't work. You need to add the DA zip that's inside of that. Simple as that. This is a really awesome mod, and once you get it working, you can't start to live without it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I've been Xuul. I hope you have an excellent day.